Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp Blind. So, a solution suddenly occurred to me to my audio channel imbalance problem. It's a fairly obvious solution, so I'm embarrassed I didn't think of it earlier. But in my recording software, I just downmixed the audio recording from my Switch to mono. And voila! Now the audio channels are equalized, we don't have that annoying one channel being way louder than the other problem. Now it's not a perfect solution because any stereo effects a game has, like a sound coming from the left or right, are lost. But they were being lost anyway because one of my audio channels hardly had any sound. So this should be a big improvement to that. I'm sorry that I didn't think of it earlier, but hey, better late than never, right? Better late than never, right? And hopefully this makes for a more enjoyable audio experience. Anyway, technical issues aside, we just defeated Clone Andy. It was actually pretty easy. But now we are on to Mission 23, Enigma, which has the highest difficulty rating we've seen yet, at 7 stars. Fight against a mysterious leader of the Black Hole Army. Look at his huge and imposing silhouette. Isn't he intimidating? I'll go with my default, my girl, Sammy.
Nice one.
Agreed. And, as usual, if we get our butts totally kicked, we'll try Max instead. Okay, wow. That's quite the mask, dude. Quite the imposing visage. Oh wow, look at his infantry. They've got like alien mask face things. What? Can't we just replace the real Andy with the clone? We'll have a pretty kick-ass team if we do that. So does our opponent not have anything to say? And what are our victory conditions anyways? Oh wow, he has like sci-fi-ish looking units. Look at this thing. That's crazy. That's a hover unit. What? All of his units are hover units. What the heck? Is this guy from space? Uchujin? Uchujin Nanoka? What the heck kind of battleship is that? It looks crazy. I love the look of his units. This is fantastic. Look at these infantry. Those are totally aliens. They're like wearing astronaut suits because they can't breathe Earth's atmosphere and they've got alien faces inside. This is amazing. Okay, anyway. What are we up against here? Sturm. That's German for storm, right? The apparent commander-in-chief of the Black Hole Army, Sturm is a riddle within a shadow, revealing nothing. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Loves invasions, hates peace. Is he also a mystery wrapped within an enigma? Okay, Meteor Strike sounds extremely strong. It's just all question marks, but that sounds pretty strong. Okay, it's the usual victory conditions. I don't like the look of him either as an opponent. He and his forces look pretty cool, though, I must say. Oh, who the heck is this? Oh, duh, that's me. Okay, let's just pretend I didn't have that moment of confusion. For some reason, I had it in my mind that I was in the lower left, and then I looked in the northwest, and there was stuff there, and I briefly became confused. Let's just put all that aside. Okay. So we either have to capture his HQ. Where'd it go? Where was his HQ? How did I lose track of it? Ah, it's right here. I lost track of it because this medium tank is sitting on it. Or destroy all his units. It kind of looks like we have to destroy all his units in order to capture his HQ. Also, we have a factory. It's been a long time since we had a full production mission, but we've got one now. That's what I like to see. I can bring my RTS chops to bear, not in terms of it being real time, but just in terms of getting an economy and production going. Alright, let's start capturing some cities then. Hide in the reefs. Don't want to use up fuel, so let's not dive yet. We're going to be capturing stuff all over the place. It'll be like building multiple refineries at the beginning of a Command & Conquer game. Get our economy up and running ASAP. Should I build anything at my factory? Honestly, maybe an infantry to help with capturing as much stuff as fast as we can. Okay. Now, Sturm might try to capture my HQ move, so I don't necessarily want to leave it completely undefended. But I might end up doing that anyway, because we don't have Fog of War, so I'll see it coming a mile away if he decides to make a play for my HQ. Oh wow, here's some badass music. Alright, there's his submarine. Oh, he's just going for it. This is some serious aggression. Well, it is rated at 7-star difficulty, which is the highest we've ever seen. I just realized I inadvertently delayed one of my captures by one turn by putting one of my infantry in an APC instead of just making it an infantry directly. That was a mildly suboptimal play. On the other hand, I can use my APC as bait because I bet as awesome as Sturm might be, he's just as dumb as all the other AIs and will prioritize my APC over other better targets. Because that's the way the AI likes to do things. Anyway, there is a very scary looking army barreling towards me at top speed. I don't care so much about the fighters, really. But there's light tanks, a medium tank, a bunch of infantry, some artillery, a bomber. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Might want to save up one more turn to grab a medium tank. I can also use my transport helicopter as a decoy, although we'll just get shot down by the fighters, so that's not really a great play. For now, maybe I'll just have it back off. His battleship's coming for me, huh? Well, I've got just the thing for you. He doesn't have any cruisers. I'm curious what his cruisers look like. Guess we'll find out eventually, if he ever builds any. He is just going for it. Those are his fighters, I believe. And there's a bomber. I'm more worried about the bomber for obvious reasons. That is so much firepower headed my way. Wow. Change of plans here. Maybe I should go for his submarine before his battleship. Okay. This guy, well, I could, yeah, let's attack this guy. Start doing little damage. Nice. Good kill, Sammy. Oh, if I rush it, I could bottleneck him at this bridge, and oh man, would that be clutch. We kind of really need to do that. I might already be too late. That might actually be a mandatory strat to not get overrun. I might need to find a way to hoof it more. Is there a way to get vehicles there faster than I did here? Or anything there, really, to just roadblock it a bit. Well, if I fail miserably, that is probably going to be my next plan, is to try to figure out a way to roadblock this faster. That way he won't be able to overwhelm me with this insane number of units. I think I'm going to be wanting a medium tank. This could be a bloody turn. Hey, we didn't get one-shotted. Look at his evil chuckling. You can destroy my lander. I don't really care. It's done its job. And if you want to shoot at my transport heli, feel free. I see Sturm is just as dumb as the other enemy commanders, targeting my transports over better targets. Damn. We're failing to plug the bridge in time. We're going to get overrun. Wait, did he have multiple subs? No, that's the same sub. That's fine then. We'll win that fight because we got first strike. You idiot, Sturm! You are a fool! I mean, I'm probably going to lose my first match against you, but only because you started with such an overwhelming advantage. You are such a moron targeting my transports over the things that can fight back. Luckily for me. Alright. Charged and ready. He is not charging his meter, is he? I guess whatever that meteor strike is, maybe I'm not going to have to worry about it this match. That'll help.
I'm unbeatable.
Don't get too cocky, Sammy.
Double time.
Alright, infantry specialist powered up, first strike. Oh, so close. So very close. How about this time? Oh! again, surviving with that tiny sliver of HP. You lucky so-and-so. Nice, in range, get wrecked. Sturm, I punish your aggression with a withering counterattack. What do you think of that? Don't underestimate Sammy. She's more than just good looks. She's an elite Special Forces commando somehow. She graduated from the same school as Tanya. Don't question it. Get down here ASAP, if you please. Get wrecked. Now we'll be able to take out the battleship with impunity. It's a mistake on my part to have not captured any of these forward factories yet. I'm working on this one. Unless he hits me with his bomber, hits this specific infantry squad with his bomber, then I'll have it next turn, and that'll be good. I really want this one. So what are we facing? An enemy medium, which is going to get first strike on my medium. So it's going to wreck it. I probably want another medium, to be honest. Because he's still got more heavy forces approaching. Alright, alright. This is going okay. I'm going to leave my transport heli here to take more hits. Show me what you got next, Sturm. Tough talk, Sturm. Can you back it up? Ha! You couldn't even one-shot my infantry with your rocket launchers. Oh. That's gonna delay my capturing. You idiot! And you didn't even finish it. You're still taking the bait, you fool. And your medium didn't even target my medium. Oh, Sturm. Your tactical prowess is sorely lacking. Even when you started with this overwhelming advantage in firepower, I'm going to defeat you. I look forward to your humiliation. I still love this, like, alien black army. It's so cool. I mean, it's more gray, but they're called Black Hole. Pretty sure the idea is that their unit color is black. Alright. Good. That bomber came within range of my anti-air rockets. Get screwed. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. And you foolishly didn't target my mediums with yours. Haha. Which means I'm gonna win the Battle of the Mediums. I don't really care about the fighter. Oh, I should have targeted with my MLRS first, but oh well. I don't think a minor error like that will be a fatal mistake. The game's not so punishing that a small mistake here and there costs you the game, at least not in most missions. That one Sammy versus Eagle mission seemed so punishing that I think you practically do have to play that one perfectly. Hey you, quit bombarding my infantry, it's rude. Geez, our submarine is so hurt, it's gonna take it forever to finish off that battleship, and in the meantime, the battleship's going to be bombarding my guys. Oh, you know what I can do? You have a new assignment. Oh, I'm a moron. I forgot that resets the capture rate. Oh well. What can you do? Sometimes you make mistakes and you have to live with them. This will take a while, but go ahead and get started. Oh, good grief, that's going to take so long. I might be faster to heal up at that adjacent city first. What next? Let's think ahead. We've secured this central area for now, but what have we got coming at us? Mostly artillery. Yeah, mostly artillery. He did just build a medium. But the amount of artillery he has is fairly insane. Honestly, more tanks and stuff are a good counter to that. Get inside their range and take them out. So... yeah, I think just a regular tank. I like how the music becomes a little bit less driving when you're in the menu. That's a neat little touch, neat little attention to detail. No, unfortunate, but... ugh. It'll do slightly less damage because it's hurt. Okay, he still did a lot. I'm really struggling to capture that factory because of the battleship bombarding all my infantry. Oh, that's going to cause issues as well. Well, the fierce battle for the center continues. Okay. We'll sink that battleship eventually. Or... no, we have one torpedo left. Probably won't be enough to sink it, but... speaking of getting inside range of his artillery... ah, we don't quite have the movement we need. Dang. I could plug up the bridge, though. That seems like a good play. Because it's inside his range and outside his range. Do it. Get our artillery in there to counter him. Finish this thing. If you can. Nice work. Think you can run from me? Get out of here. Alright, hold on. Let's not carelessly wander into range. Oh! Oops. Well, too late for that, I guess. Oh well, we'll just overwhelm him with targets, then. I'll have to choose what to attack, and you can't attack everything. This guy's definitely dead. If the battleship doesn't finish him, this newly dropped squad will. Ugh, that's not ideal. I'm gonna have to peel off some of these units to deal with that, because I don't want him capturing these. On that note, more infantry might not go amiss. Maybe an APC to get them to their destination faster. Well, I know for sure this guy's not going to be able to finish the capture. Because it's got... actually, no, I think he can. Yes, he will be able to because Sammy has the plus 50%, so he captured 15, leaving just 5, and he'll have enough to finish the 5. Sammy, I could kiss you. That extra infantry capture is pretty clutch sometimes. You were too late to stop my capture attempt, you fool. Oh, the seaport? Fine, take it. I don't care right now. Well, maybe I should. He could build a battleship from it or something. His fighter's gonna run out of fuel and crash at this rate. Alright, well, we've done what we could. We're out of ammo now, but we crippled that battleship pretty thoroughly. Great. Honestly, this guy can get there just as fast on his own. It'll take him 2 turns either way. Lots of irritating. Now let's kill that guy, I guess. Nice shot. And infantry here. Capturing this. I should have captured this central one a long time ago, because it's kind of needed. Yeah, that's going to take too long. Just heal up here. And I see why you were repositioning that guy. I don't want to just stand there and let him bombard me. I could just pull back and let him cross the bridge, to be honest. I mean, he doesn't have any tanks. It's literally all artillery. So that's fine, actually. A little hard to get out of his range, but gonna have this guy pull back and heal up. Alright, come across the bridge. Go right ahead. Consider this an open invitation. I think that APC was a bit of a pointless purchase, but a little late now. So what's coming my way? I think a rocket artillery, another one of my own, wouldn't go amiss. There we go. He's going to capture the seaport, but I'll capture it back quickly enough. I'm not too worried. Of course, if he builds a battleship right out of it and starts bombarding me, I might eat those words. Oh, right, and there's that battleship that is crippled but not destroyed. It'll be able to hurt me. It should run out of ammo eventually. It's been bombarding me every dang turn. I guess building this infantry was a little premature. I was thinking I'd go take that guy out and then take the seaport, but he still has 4 rounds left. Fine, let's build something a little better at killing infantry. Like, say, an anti-air. I see he's taking my invitation across the bridge. Very kind of him. Let's give him the warmest reception that we can. Just barely managed to survive that one, eh? Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have kept that there. Oh well. I'll remember to take that factory some year. Alright. We're already in range of that one. This should be pretty brutal. Ah. So annoying when they barely survive. Let's see. How are we doing? Pretty well. I think things are very under control here. I'm more concerned about this. But I'm doing what I can about it. Thinking. Another tank, save up for another medium. The mediums are great. Sorry, I'm prevaricating here. Is that the word I wanted? No, I'm not confident it is. Well, I'm waffling. I'm gonna save my money for a turn. Also, I just realized that road stops. It just dead ends. It doesn't go anywhere. What's up with that? Did they just run out of money and stop building it? Ooh, that was brutal. As was that. Okay, that's fine. That's still plenty strong enough to evict those infantry, so I'm not too worried. What are you doing? You trying to block me? He's trying to block me. Get out of here. That's gutsy. And shockingly effective. Okay. The situation up there suddenly looks a lot more dire, doesn't it? Like, a whole lot more dire. Okay, fine. If that's the way you want it.
Here I come. Double time.
These fighters are just annoying because they can block. I don't even have any air, so I don't care about it from that perspective. Nah, didn't even finish him off quite. I think it's time to start capturing this. You're healed up enough that, yeah, you can get it in 2 turns. We need to get in there and take out all these artillery. Ugh, what a waste, but he needed to go. Good, one-shotted. Beautiful. Well, it's the only thing in range, and it's in the way. There we go. Goodbye. No! I did it again! Oh well, it doesn't matter, because I needed to finish capturing this anyway. I seriously need to remember to take this off the factory and capture it, though. Good grief. Okay, you can't get anywhere. These tanks are too damaged to be useful. You can just be a target. You guys are going to need to heal up. You're too damaged to be useful. Start getting up there to help take care of the air units that are just getting in the way. What now? What now? Well, I did save up for a medium, and it's hard to go wrong with lots of medium tanks. Given my playstyle, Max is probably the better CO for me than Sammy, but whatever. Unlike Sammy, Max is not a waifu. Hey, how dare you do that? Oh well, it's gonna take him a coon's age to capture that city, so who cares? Okay, sure, if you want to fight that, which is arguably my least valuable unit within your range, enjoy yourself. Someday you are gonna run out of ammunition. Yes, he took the bait. They blocked me again. That is unbelievably annoying. It makes no sense that fighters block ground units. I love how Nell actually acknowledged that in one of her lines of dialogue. Okay, you. Get screwed. What do you think you're doing? That's my city. Sod off. Okay, you need to move. Well, hold on. Okay, you wouldn't have blocked where I wanted that guy to go, but I wanted to check. Now, finally capture this factory, which I should have done ages ago. Because being able to build here in the middle of the action will be extremely useful, to say the least. If I wanted to give him more credit, I'd say weakening up my anti-air was part of his strategy for blocking me with his fighters, but I think that was just a coincidence. He's blocking me good with it, though. That's so ridiculous. I mean, you got nothing better to do, so sure. Need to move these guys so I can build off that factory as well. Oh, good grief. It's such a mess. How many shots do you have left? 1? 2. Good lord. When you're the one being bombarded, it feels like battleships never run out of ammunition. Oh, good lord, he's about to land a bunch more stuff up there, too. Okay, sure. There is no universe in which that wasn't a total waste. That likewise. Damn it! Oh! I was just about to capture that. Oh, man. Ugh. Irritating. I was just about to capture that, too. You bastard. No! Didn't mean to do that. That was a total misclick. That was a total misclick by me. Did not mean to do that. I was going to purchase a tank, not a flippin' infantry. Good grief. Getting flustered. Need to slow down. Okay. Medium tank. That's what we need. You just need to reload. Gosh, that thing is annoying. Shouldn't be able to block with flippin'... Makes no sense. Alright, I'm gonna give you... Oh, God, it's slow. Alright, well, they're in each other's range now. You have an option. You can either attack my tanks, or you can attack the thing that's about to kill you. No. Okay. There. Repair. They'll probably come destroy you, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. You build yet another medium tank back here, just flood the battlefield with them. Or I could build another artillery. If he wants to do all this bottlenecking, then artillery are going to be a good counter for it. What a battle. We're over 40 minutes in and there's no sign of a resolution yet. So we decided to go for one of the tank groups. Oh! I should have seen that coming. That was the obvious play. Why didn't I see that? That was so obvious. He really has my number. Oh! He just... Oh, that was a big mistake on his part, though. That fighter was causing me so many problems, and he just moved it out of the way. That was a huge error. Fine. Finish it off. Okay, and he didn't even finish it off. That was an error, too, because now I can get right at his MLRS. He did a couple really smart things, followed by a really stupid thing. This logjam tier to the south has been causing me so many problems, and he just removed it. Thank you, Sturm. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now it's my turn. Double time.
Aside from your one huge blunder, that was a strong turn, Sturm. Now it's my turn. Finally! That was such a thorn in my side. It's done so much damage to my troops. This guy just can't get anywhere. Well, fine. I'll build a regular tank. Jeez, I'm starting to run low on money. Weaken up his artillery some more. His battleship is freaking finally out of ammo. God, that took forever. My medium will wreck this light. Didn't quite kill it. Disappointing. We will obliterate this infantry squad, though. Pull you back. Not as strong a turn as I was hoping for. Things are still really dire up here. Well, these guys are healing up. Once they're healed up enough to fight, that'll help turn the tide up here. I need to build an AA up here to deal with these stupid... I should have built an AA instead of a light, to be honest, to deal with these stupid fighters he's been using to block me everywhere. Which never run out of fuel. It's unreal. How do they still have so much fuel? Alright, well, your turn, Sturm. Show me what you got. That poor light's futile attempt to run just ran right into my mediums, which are gonna annihilate it. Well, that was some dumb repositioning on your part, Sturm. Not really sure what you were thinking with that. It's almost like the AI is smart enough to know that if I don't have any air units, its best use for its fighters is blocking. But sometimes they'll be in a beautiful blocking position that's really causing me issues, and then he'll move it out of position. It's interesting. It's like the AI is smart and stupid at the same time. Anyways, I should have built this forever ago. There, this will take care of those stupid fighters. Whatever, let's finish off this infantry. There we go. Situation's looking better up here. Again, it's probably about to look worse. He's probably about to drop off a bunch more stuff again. And as for you, you're dead. Goodbye. Okay. We're finally winning the battle for the center, bit by bit. Well, you can start slowly making your way up there. Maybe by the time we've cleared it out, you'll be able to capture this seaport, which we really need. We need to start building a navy. We can also start an incursion over here. Oh, right, you've already moved. Well, hang on. If I'm not going to build anything there, I might as well stop off there to refuel. How much fuel do you have normally? How much does this guy have? 50, I guess? Something like that? Yeah, okay. So 45 is not a small amount. That's almost full. I ought to maybe zoom out a little bit so I don't have to scroll the map quite so much to see what's going on. And oh, he's repairing and reloading his battleship. That's no bueno. And he killed the infantry I was setting up to capture that. How dare you do that? Let's zoom out a little bit. There, that's pretty good. By the standards of this game, it's a big map. Finish off his battleship. Or ding the paint job, as the case may be. Maybe an MLRS would be able to finish it off, except I can't afford one. Ugh, that's a problem. You die. You caused me a lot. You're not dead. I said die. I wasn't kidding. Wasn't a request. Get out of here. It caused me so many problems to the bitter end. Well... yeah, speaking of problems... let's see how much trouble we can cause for friend Sturm over in his own territory. And other than that, save up money, I guess. Oh, Lord! It's reloaded! Is that a neutral airport? Or does it belong to him already? How can I tell? We need to put an end to this stupid battleship. This is another thing that's been a huge thorn in my side. It's going to repair faster than we destroy it. I really need an MLRS. That would take care of it. I don't want to make a target out of this, so hold it back a little. Actually, yeah, it's not in range to hit anybody. You guys finish repairing, I guess. Had to move them out of position to finish off one of Sturm's units. Okay, he's capturing the airport. We're gonna need to do something about that. Oh man, that fighter's gonna be able to reload and repair and refuel. He's got a lot of mechs coming my way. I'm concerned he's using that northern island as a staging area to prepare to launch a big attack on my HQ, which, as you probably noticed, is completely undefended. Excuse me, sir, I need this seaport. Get out. Whew. You might need to be a rear guard. And you. I need to put some defenses back here. Let's see. What the hey? Open fire. You're a medium, he's a light just because he's got numerical superiority? Yeah, see? Kick his butt. Oh, so close. Oh, I'm tearing his mech's a new one. Oh, don't survive with no hit points. It's so annoying. think I'm going to want to put these guys in a transport that I'm going to build at this seaport when I capture it in a couple turns, is what I'm currently thinking. So I don't think I'm going to want to move these guys. I might want to put this MLRS on this beach to take pot shots at any sea units to come in range. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm concerned about what kind of aircraft he's going to be building from there now, like bombers, for example. Now I have a dilemma. I really need to move this MLRS off of here to build a flippin' infantry at it, but I also kind of need my MLRS to destroy this lander. Looks like all the lander is transporting is a AA, an anti-air, which I don't really care. So maybe sinking it isn't that high a priority. And therefore moving this is a higher priority. So that I can build an infantry and capture this seaport finally. This guy's gonna die eventually. Oh, he's also out of ammo, so get out of there, I guess. Alright, do I take out the anti-air or the mech? Anti-air or mech? Let's go with the anti-air. Quit surviving with 1 hit point! Quit it! It's so annoying. There, you'll be a rear guard, you'll help him be a rear guard. They'll be able to delay any enemies long enough for me to manufacture reinforcements at this factory here, I think. That's the idea, anyway. Alright, they're just gonna retreat, that's fine. Oh, I'm in range of the artillery. That's not so fine. Oof. Is he gonna finish it off with the AA? Okay, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Okay, so rather than attacking my HQ, he's decided to reinforce his homeland. I guess he's feeling pressured. That's a good thing. I'll still keep these guys here as a rear guard anyway. I mean, it seems prudent. As for you, go away. You're not welcome here. Oh, I like how you can see the country's banners when you're fighting in a town that has been captured. So you saw the orange star banners hanging up in that town. That's pretty cool. I'm a fan. The little details. That's not the first time I've noticed that, but it's the first time I remembered to comment about it. Alright, you're out of ammo, so you need to retreat. You're nearly dead, so you need to retreat. Let's move you forward to where you can start sniping some things. This will be captured shortly. I don't think there's anything that Sturm can do to stop it. And I'll be able to start building some naval units, and that'll be helpful. Maybe I want to start cranking out some infantry from here to start crossing the mountain and capturing these cities. That seems prudent. Yeah, let's do that. Other than that, I'm going to save my money for a navy. Boy, what a brawl this is. This has definitely been the most epic match we've had so far. What a slog. But I don't mean that in a bad way. It's a fun slog. Okay, sure. Offer yourself up as a sacrifice to my AA gun. Enjoy. Interesting. Capture. Beautiful. Let's damage this lander, just on principle. Oh yeah, we haven't really taken a close look at the landers. Looks like a more blocky and slightly more sci-fi version of the landing craft in Command & Conquer, actually. Makes me think of those a little bit. But then again, it's a war game, and a lot of things in a war game are going to make me think of Command & Conquer. Okay, trade places and kill. Nice. Now, he's got a chopper coming in, a battle copter to be specific. The AA would annihilate it, but it could dance outside of the AA's range. But I could build anti-air missiles. Let's do it. Since he's captured that that airport, I would call it an airfield. Sounds more military, but airport, sure. I'm sure he's going to be building a lot of air units, so long-range anti-air is probably going to be useful. Reasonable coverage, especially if I park it up here. Okay, looks good, I think. Let's park these guys on the shore. There, there'll be pretty good defense there. Theoretically, I could completely plug up the shore so that it's impossible to land here, right? If I just put infantry on every available space? Huh. I think that would work, wouldn't it? I can't think of anything that would stop it other than killing the infantry. No need to do that right now, because Sturm doesn't show any signs of wanting to take that island. Okay, his helicopter decides to go for my ranged anti-air. But he doesn't destroy it. And my AA gun should be able to shoot down his helicopter, so that's fine. He's determined to make a landing here, isn't he? Nice try. Get out of here. Okay. Normally I'd want you to sit there and repair, but... Well, first of all... Yeah, let's make a battleship. There we go, I've been saving up just for this. Heck, maybe I'll treat myself to another battleship on the next turn. So yeah, I guess go ahead and sit there for now. That's fine. If I move this guy to here, he could maybe snipe off enemies here at the northern end of this this narrow mountain pass, which is such a choke point. Alright. Refuel, rearm, repair. And let's keep building a conga line of infantry to cross the mountains and seize control of this. I have a feeling there might be quite a bit of fight left in this battle before we win. We're over an hour at this point, as much as I would have loved to finish this match in a single video, and I could. But to be honest, I also kind of need a bio break anyway, so I think I'm going to call it an episode here. Looks like this one's going to be a two-parter. I'm feeling pretty good about our chances, though. I think we have Sturm on his back foot. So next episode, I think we're going to defeat the leader of the Black Hole Army. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.